I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something.
I triggered something.
I triggered something. But what?
Feel my wrath.
Feel my wrath. Oh, I don't feel too good.
Oh, I don't feel...
Feel my wrath.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
Here we are, Farglow, the place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours. They are quite simple. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain. Though I should very much like to enter the village again, I am forbidden to do so. Only once in their lives may dragon slayers enter it, as disciples. In any case, it would be imprudent to join you. This is a part of the journey, not completely, no. After the initiation, we will head back to Rivertown, where the ritual will come to its conclusion. But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we... You'll have to see for yourself. This is a momentous step. Good luck, Slayer.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors? But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. Couldn't have put it better myself. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. The Archmage. She's an intimidating woman, to be sure, but pleasant enough in her own way. Her laboratory is at the back of the village, next to the
As the name says, it's a shrine that bears a flame in honor of the divine.
The bowl in which the flame was lit is held aloft by stone dragons. This design symbolizes the burden they carry on their shoulders, the guilt that was heaped upon them when they killed the divine. Oh, several people, but she'll send you on your way after her part of the ritual. The others probably won't share. And you, Slayer.
Before daydreaming this, and I've got the feeling old Morgana will agree.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Fogland. No, of course I wasn't. I was talking to Toro, the ghost of a long-dead mage. No need to give me that look, either. You'll soon see him for yourself. But let's turn to the reason you are here. The ritual. You have a smart mouth on you. This is a serious ritual, though. So to be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this form, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect. The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a Slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a Slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you'll become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes. The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, You'd be a puppet doing their bidding. But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved. Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course. Those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than... No, they haven't. Your training has made you a force to be reckoned with, and has shaped a mind that rivals the wise teachers of old. Lesser people would be driven mad by the dragon memories. Only one as arduously trained as yourself can absorb them. Take comfort in the fact that slayers like Rode and Marius have faced the same ordeal and went on to become mighty warriors. Then prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the divine blessing. The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
That might solve the brightness issue, but wouldn't exactly improve the taste.
What's the matter?
Ah, yes. There's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom. Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of them, in my case, it was my passion. Could take a while still. Why?
It's a transitional. Rumor has it your memory.
An unnecessary precaution. You know where to find me.
How is that medicine?
The prince who became the pope, slayer turned novice. So I go. Remember, gold may be well.
Haven't seen you around here before. Enjoy your time in Farglow.
You have your silver eyes. Quite an ordeal it must be, absorbing all those dragon memories.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid surprised. Surely you have heard of the gift of mind. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered. A slayer found it among the ruins of a Dragon Knight citadel tower. Of course. Now stand still. There you go. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you. Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind. Be aware, though. Fare thee well.
I bet you're excited about all this. Not every...
What's that I hear? The sound of... My prices may be steep, but who can blame me? It's not like I'm vending on Rivertown. Don't I know it, Slayer? Don't I tell you what, though? So, spend some extra coin, and you'll get a little something extra as well. Oh, music to my ears!
Prince who became the Pope, a slayer turned novice. Saga?
Is there anything else you want of me? No, 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 no. Divine bless.
If you want to... Not really a... You know what?
Your eyes shine brighter than... Only the divine could read my thoughts. Gawain's, my life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want. It is the noblest part. Each enemy is killed up close. Study the skills. Excellent. Find son.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You... It always tickles a bit when you newfangled mind. Well spoken. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle. It's a good way to get started. As you know, some swear by the sword, others by you were well versed in all three paths. So once you are out on missions, you can combine your skills as much as you like. The most important thing is defeating the enemy. No, you can change disciplines as much as you like. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain don't mind. But you can only have one of the discipline spells on you when you leave the village. Warrior, Wizard, or Ranger. Later you can train all three paths again if you like. Very well.
Yes, Slayer. Fare thee well, sir. Yeah.
You look more than ready to head. But remember, you may only. I like that news.
Little does she know.
And you, Slayer.
Shiny.
Back for more, are you? Very well.
Shiny. Yeah. Another one to add to the collection. It's stuck. I can't move this.
You want to become a blade master, it seems. My brother swears by his mace. A fearsome weapon, I can tell you that.
Come to buy more goods? I sell only quality merch. Some other time then, Slayer. Come to buy more goods? Oh.
mind me, Slayer. I just... Were that my husband was a slayer, not a layabout, I'd probably be rich then. Something like that. Though I'm the one doing the actual herding. I like it that way because I enjoy the outdoors. And Tom, he just likes to stick close to the cask of ale. Bye, Slayer.
You can read minds. Your eyes are silver.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
The initiation is almost done. I'm proud to know the new Dragon Slayer.
Welcome to Farglow, Slayer. Oh, poor Gerald. He's such a ferocious reader and has read every book in town. Next time I travel to the city, I must remember to bring him back what the imps used to call the place when it was first built. They were used to black and star-dotted skies only, but from then on they saw fires glow from afar. Somehow, the settlers learned of the name there, Farglow, when the war. Now a handful of villagers live here again. We tend in return, we can live a quiet life up here, safe and far away from the Bye, Slayer.
I can't move this.
Finally, you're here. I apologize. We don't have time. Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted. While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own. Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence. So I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a sword. You're sure you want to face our foe as a warrior? The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still... Do your job quickly and do it well. Don't worry. I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and I'll most probably make them think they're grander than the peasant cities they are.
So good to see you. We sent a messenger. Dragons are no laugh. Welcome to Broken Valley. Welcome to... Good day, dragon.
Welcome, Slayer. Broken Valley is another...
Man, my feet are killing me.
Hello, friends. I'm Wellesley, and I always welcome a chat. That I do. Dragons, yes. Not by no. As my father was a guard. I bet my great... pretty risky, no, goblins? Please, come see me and...
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Keen. Let's hope the goblins will end up cutting out Richard's heart. Not much of it. There are guards who have seen about myself. Father Roman. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here. Mostly because the wages are good and there's little actual danger. We're not great warriors. Safe travels.
Good day, Slayer. Laurel? Not all that bad. Problem is, me young making an awful... Me and Ollie ain't not...
I'm telling you, Hello there, Slayer. I've got me something to tell you.
For Pete.
Never mind him. I know. Last night, I was quite scared. Way back in the valley.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations.
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty. You in charge of the bedding, too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Horrible seekers. I serve gallons of beer to mindless guards all day. I should really go to Alaroth and make a new... would you, Slayer?
What's that pink animal on this...
Huh? What? Who are you?
One more for the road, perhaps.
Whoa, Slayer. That's... Hey, who are you? Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. This here Slayer wants some brew.
You blind Slayer. Tell me what transpired here. Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. Get back to the barracks on the double. We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
The lieutenant sure get... Nobody will look for a sack of gold in a bush by the chapel. And you kept your word. Elsa and I are...
should reward you. You are too kind.
We would have just...
Better check my storage for
Slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. You see that giant beast? That is what makes me...
I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Bish bosh, you're having me on.
I swear. Soared past the moon it did.
Must have been a bat, Ollie.
That's what bats look like nowadays. I've never seen them again.
Give me then, ye old...
Gold, more gold. Gold is all...
Yes, 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 on with it. More gold. Welcome, traveller. I am Lamont. Boy, business is... slower than an octogenarian slug.
Come again. Hey there, Slayer. Go ahead. Rouse my stock. I hail from Rivertown, where I was. Dangerous lives needed protection, I dare say. Come again.
You look quite pale, my son. Welcome, Slayer. I am Roman. Not a week goes by without so it seems. Let me tell you, this dragon, his spirit, however, I dare not enter. I hope you will find something of it. I have, yes. When I returned, I looked up, and well, not that much, really. I do, but of his child he fought. His mightiest accomplishments, though, were made during it was called the Battle of the 10,000, by the way, because that's how many were killed between dawn and dusk that day. That's all I can tell you. Maybe you can find him a bit. May you always enjoy.
What are you coming around here for?
Hey there, Dragon Slayer. These peasants are so gullible. The hearts they fetch me are worth... I special. Obviously, there are plenty of... That's the... your last dragon. That's best. We're garrisoned inside. You won't find better. Certainly not. Why? Because of the sword. It is a magical... Yes, the sword. Long may she run, Slayer. Hail the and you, Slayer.
Slayer, please listen. I'm in desperate need of help. The new order impounded 3 of them. But they're not pets, and were never intended to be. Oh, bless you, Slayer. You're back. My pigs, are they safe? Bessie, my poor pig. She was too young. Die, my Bessie.
I haven't.
Please, hurry.
Swing those swords, maggots! Faster! Swing them harder!
Oh my, you startled me, citizen. The drill sergeant. It must have slipped from my hand. I guess you could. A dragon, down the valley.
Shiny. Feel my wrath. I can't. I can't.
Slayer, please, up here. trapped up here. They took my grappling hook. Please, marvelous.
Yeah.
Great work. The grab's good. The grappling hook. Got it. Thank you, Slayer. Those goblins would have gotten to me eventually. Normally I can always scout, but we were ambushed. Didn't make it. I managed to get up the tower. That was several hours ago. Coward obviously didn't even warn the other guards. Say that again. I'll inform Captain Rock.
I hope you'll catch that dragon soon. It'll be the end of Broken Valley should it attack us.
Lovely weather, what happened? Makes a nice change from just strolling in the rain all day.
I'm doing my rounds, see.
I greet you, Slayer. I wonder if the Lieutenant knows everybody thinks he's as popular as an open sewer in the summer. Indeed, I have. We saw it high up in the vicinity of the lock. The New Order, Rivertown's finest. Members are called Seekers, because we spend our lives in personal search. But that does not mean that we are merely some sort of ecclesiastical order. There is a famine in that is why I think we pretty much have what we need. By all means.
I interest you in some fine American wine?
Ah, you're back. What good show. And here's your money. I'd spend it on drink. Where did you hear that? All right, I'll pay you in full. The goblin hearts are the most... See, Rivertown is struck by a famine. Well, damn the bellies in Rivertown, I say. But that blasted New Order only has eyes for that two-bit town. They've been collecting food here all week. Spider Slayer. I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you lily-livered black brains.
Hail, Slayer. Good to see you. Oh, Elizabeth. Well enough.
Stand aside, seekers. This food...
How dare you demand these supplies, champion? They fall under New Order jurisdiction. Slayer, try and talk some sense into this madman's head.
Ha-ha! I knew you'd...
I can't.
Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine?
Ah, you're back. Good show. And here's your money. Where did you hear the goblin heart? See, well, that blasted New Order only has... Well spoken. You can find him.
You know what I discovered? What's that? Dirk is having an affair. No. You sure? He sneaks away almost every night. What else could it be? Die. Shiny. Shiny. Oh, hello, Slayer. Boy, Miss Carl. Wait a minute. Maybe that's why. Wonderful, but don't tell my husband.
Hail, Slayer, the New Order greets you. Oh, Elizabeth. It is good to see you. So tell me, how can I be of assistance? A noble undertaking, I'm sure, but I have my orders. These crates... Elizabeth? Really?
Oh, fine.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
What do you want? Must have cost you a pretty penny.
Next time.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I could use a potion right about now. Yeah. I could use... I can't.
Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine?
Ah, you're back. Good show. And here's your money.
Did you hear?
Goblin heart. See, well, that well spoken, right?
I can't. Yeah. It's stuck. Shiny.
Top of the morning to you, Slayer.
Right, good day for farming, this is.
Fair enough, mind you. Some of them have...
Hail, Slayer, the new order greets you. Oh, it is good to see you. So tell me, how can I be of assistance? A noble undertaking, I'm sure. Elizabeth? Really?
Oh, fine.
Looks like I'm not getting in. Another one to add to the collection. I can't move this. Oh, hello, Slayer. Here. Why must Carl... Wait a minute. Wonderful, but don't tell my...
What do you want?
Next time, I'll make sure I'm the one strutting about town.
Must have cost you. All right.
Ah, you're back. What? I would have used... Well done. Take this girl. Ah, you're back. Good show. And here's your money. And you, Slayer. Ah, you're... And you, Slayer.
You're back.
More pigs. Are they?
Please, hurry.
Good lord, not another slayer.
I think I lost my cellar key last time I saw Dana.
What's that?
Dana is...
pigs? Are they safe?
This is an old and dusty diary. The booklet is subtle. Carl murdered. Even though he expresses guilt, he sure is glad.
Oh, slay. Nothing like a little loving to see the bright side.
I can't do that. Shiny.
Welcome to our town, Slayer. I'm Linda, the miller's daughter. Why did I just hope I can sneak back in before Father Dominic collects it. I do, yes. I usually fetch the tree. That can get a bit tedious. Not really. It was different along. The most exciting thing to happen now is it's not that I mind. I just hope they're not. Enjoy your stay.
Yes. Anything this old miller can do for... I shouldn't hide the key in that kettle anymore. Nearly choked on it last time. That's the tavern.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
What are you doing in this cellar? What? Humans! Stupid fight every day. I am Abanaya. I stay here. He pretends to be a baker. With pleasure. Ah, oh, something about a contract on his head. I actually stand far from here in what was called the Dark Forest. Before traveling here, Buad took one of my branches, so here I stand. As I also perhaps there is something a little farewell.
If it isn't the champion of Alroth.
In the flesh?
Hey there. Fine day, isn't it? I was, yeah. Indeed. I'm sure, though, after being that... Not really. From time to... He's always... My Slayer.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road. Welcome, Dragonslayer. If your duties do not keep you too busy, might you consider helping me out?
The matter involves some exciting...
However, a positive outcome should bring capital. So far, we've neither threats... I want you to help. It's a bit of a gamble. All you have to do is put in that... Getting this bandit out will show... Fantastic.
This incessant small talk makes me want to be... Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt. Praise be the divine... Good. That gives us... But in any case, before we go, I want you to enter the tomb in the back of the... The next part of your initiation... To feel the wrath of a nether spirit for the first time is a harrowing experience. During this confrontation, the mixture of fear, elation, and the grim perseverance that hallmarks Dragon Slayers releases large amounts of adrenaline. This helps to stabilize the initial chaos the memories cause. The effect is temporary, however, so the next and last part of the ritual is... Slayer? It's the dragon memories. They're getting... Take this key and...
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well as can be expected after the dragon sightings.
Your beauty makes this... sort of feasting present.
I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you lily-livered lack brains.
Introibo ad altere Dei, ad Deum qui latificat juventutem miam, judicar me, Deus et discerne causa miam de gente non sancta.
Miserable louse! Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. This will help.
Mark me, Dragon Slayer.
The ghost of Arbon thinks of his shield, how it was lost in combat.
I repose here, the spirit of duel me and emerge victor.
Yeah.
I was undefeated when I was alive. I, the last dragon knight, is here. No, I may. How I once the rest. Farewell.
Another one to add to the collection.
There you are! Marius informed me he spotted. But tell me, did you defeat whoever's ghost was in that tomb? Did you say Arbon? But he was a legend. After his retirement, he withdrew. And you have his sword. I'd recognize it anywhere. And it will. But not by your hand. You have proven you are worthy of the title of Dragon Slayer, and therefore I foresee great things for you. It would be a shame if they were unrealized. The dragon memories are too fresh a presence in your psyche. Talana's mind attacks would see your doom. The role of our order shall not diminish, not before Rivellon is free of all her foes. Come now. And don't be sad.
Iato tu e omni... Pitons Deus, et dismissis paccates tuis.
You're back. And you, Slayer.
Shiny.
Totems, be prey, prepare to burn.
Yeah. This will help. Another one to add to the collection.
The altar is covered. After careful examination. Down you go.
Shiny. Looks like I'm not getting in. It's stuck. The door won't open. Another one to add to the collection.
What? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Who the hell is this character? Not so fast. How do I know this is not a trick? Get out, I guess.
Another one to add to the collection. Yeah.
There you are. What took you so long? I wonder what Jagan will think of this slave. Wouldn't you? But tell me, who are you really? And why did you help me escape? But why? You've sure proved. Tell you what, you'll also need the power.
Shiny.
Welcome, Slayer. Do you bring...
If I catch those bandits, I'm sure to
You do? That's amazing. Capital job. I'll ask for...
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny. Shiny.
That's good to see a new face in the barracks. What do I really got in here but spares? Oh, I'm afraid not. Yes, that's mostly because you have your bandits. Without a strong guy. Good luck.
The door won't open.
This is a restricted area. In a cell. Out of a cell. Oh, okay.
One fairer than... All-seeing sun ne'er saw her match since the world's begun.
Yes, you mentioned.
Welcome to me home, Slayer. I wonder if Folo loves them blasted pigs more than me. Thanks. Can't say that of all the places. But over here, no. Aye, we have that. Mind you, if it weren't for me, you'd find nothing but bleeding cauliflowers. Me husband Folo loves his damn pigs so much he'd never eat 'em. But I make sure the guests over at the Black Boar get their chops in time. Silly man. Imagine becoming a pig farmer and not wanting to butcher the things. How very kind of you. That Kevin will make for a mighty fine stew when I get my hands on him. Aye. Bye.
Slayer. Go ahead.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.
Hello again, Slayer. Please don't judge me too hard. My life with Carl. Goodbye, Slayer. Hello again, Slayer. Goodbye, Slayer.
Shiny. Looks like I'm not getting in.
Ah, you're back. Good show. And here's your... And you, Slayer.
Another one to add to the collection. Louse! Can't. Feel my wrath. Shiny.
back! What? And you, Slayer?
Not another of the Order. I've seen too much. Slayerbane, my cleaver, lost in flight. May the creature that finds my way. If I still had my strength, I'd rip you apart. But Road, she fights like a demon possessed. And that sword, how it did sting. Wielding such power that it might extinguish the life of Talana, last of the Dragon Knights. I bet you spent hours in front of the mirror. How I lament the idiocy. Let me show you the lurking bane that will one day try to claim dominion over this world anew. Let me show you.
How does it feel, Slayer? What is it like to suddenly find yourself in the body of the being you hate above all? You had better get used to it. I bestow upon you the very essence of my existence. Slayer no longer. Dragon Knight reborn. Do you see those horrible constructs? They are the perverted machinations of Babylon's true nemesis. With my powers, I leave you my crusade. David's destruction, the dragon's legacy.
Time to wake up, my sleeping beauty. Vivid dreams you have. I quite enjoyed that little scene. A dragon slayer turned dragon knight. Such delicious irony, rich and thick, like clotted blood. But I warn you, little hatchling, should you attempt to make Talana's dream come true, our next encounter won't end with the spilling of so little blood, clotted or otherwise. Remember that.
Halt! I cannot believe it. Here is hope. Hope to destroy me.
Please stand still a while. Most are not so lucky after a tete-a-tete with the damned one himself. That headache will quickly pass. But first things first. I am Zan. Commander Rode trained you too well. But your Slayer days are over, as you will have to accept as soon as possible. It would seem Talana noticed your weakness, and in her desperate state used it to perform an unprecedented act. She gave her worst enemy all that made her a dragon knight, the raw magic of the dragon. That is how strongly she felt about her sole purpose. Like Damien, I saw your dream, and so I have come to aid you. For Talana's words could not... In order to do so, though, you will have to brave many dangers first, as you strive to unlock them. While you may not realize it now, we have come to a turn. It is with these prophetic words I must leave you, but not before guiding you in the right direction. His ghost will shed light on the mystery that has befallen you. Ah, yes. But that does not mean you can take... It is a complicated matter, which Lovis will tell you more about when asked. There is truth, and there is the perception of it. You will find out later which of the two has been the helmsman of the course you see. Well spoken.
Now you know your enemy and the shadow-strewn path that awaits you. But I'll be there to guide you, should you stray too far and wide. But Zandalor was right. You must find Lord Lovis. Tell him it was I who sent you, and he will most certainly help you.
Another one to add to the collection. Use this.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Yeah. I could use a potion right about now. Another one to add to the collection.
add to the collection?
You raise the talisman in the air. You're probably not in the...
You! Your money or your life?
Must remember to bring Jagon the treasure.
What? Stop! No more talking. Hurts Halorm's...
Victory is mine. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Die. Yeah. Yeah. Can't. can't move this. Can't. I can't. I could use a potion right about now. Right about now. I could use a potion right about now. Oh. I could use a potion right about now. Oh, I don't feel too good.
Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw truth.
Ah, you're back. Good show. And here's your money. And you, Slayer.
Oh, Slayer.
What's the matter with your face?
I'm smiling. Doesn't happen a lot.
Any particular reason? Or does nature try to correct itself?
Nothing you would understand.
Ha! It's a woman, isn't it? Oh, good luck to...